mark from the world above. They fall to me through endless realms. I set them free, keeper of souls, elven dread. My throne forged in shades of red. I am the keeper, the one who remains through life and death, through pleasure and pain. Metal veins and iron will, in the depths I linger still. An ancient god reborn remain, bound to shadows unafraid. Rise, rise from the void and flame, a god reborn, never the same. Electric pulse in rhythm and sound, bound to the earth, yet unbound. Keeper of shadows, ruler of none, eternal watch till all one. From life to death, through endless flight, I hold the souls within my sight. Rise from the poles below, ancient echoes in the afterglow. Once a god, now bound by fate, in shadows deep I lie and wait. Elven blood, dark cast the night, in realms unseen I hold the light. Soul stripped by, lost and cold, in my hands the story's told. Elven blood, dark cast the night, in realms unseen I hold the light. Soul stripped by, lost and cold, in my hands the story's told. I am the keeper, the one who remains through life and death, through pleasure and pain. Metal veins and iron will, in the depths I linger still. An ancient god reborn remain, bound to shadows unafraid. Rust and echoes, wires and gears, silent witness through the years. They call my name in the blackened dark. Now Shire's reign leaves its mark from the world above. They fall to me through endless realms. I set them free, keeper of souls, elven dread. My throne forged in shades of red. I am the keeper, the one who remains through life and death, through pleasure and pain. Metal veins and iron will, in the depths I linger still. An ancient god reborn remain, bound to shadows unafraid. Rise, rise from the void and flame, a god reborn, never the same. Electric pulse in rhythm and sound, bound to the earth, yet unbound. Keeper of shadows, ruler of none, eternal watch till all one. From life to death, through endless flight, I hold the souls within my sight. Rise from the poles below, ancient echoes in the afterglow. Once a god, now bound by fate, in shadows deep I lie and wait. Elven blood, dark cast the night, in realms unseen I hold the light. Soul stripped by, lost and cold, in my hands the
Alright. Hello and good evening, everybody. Welcome to Friday. We are... let's see. We're... Wow, I totally forgot what I was going to say. Brain fart moment. Right. Getting back to Persona 3. Gonna head to deal with the full moon coming up soon. So, that'll be a thing. Yeah, not a whole lot else going on, not a whole lot to say other than the fact I am fucking tired. Anyways, I think what I'm going to do here is just kind of skip the rest of the yapping and just get right into the game, because I don't really know how long I'm going to be streaming tonight, because one, tired, and two, my diabetes meds decided they want to kick the crap out of my stomach, so who knows? Might be a short stream, might be a normal stream. But only one way to find out. And yes, you did hear me correct. I am diabetic. It sucks, by the way, if you can avoid it. I highly recommend avoiding it.
Oh, hello.
Did you hear? Number of cases have gone up like crazy these days. Yes, Junpei. Yes, they have. I've heard.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe the next one's just insanely strong. I wonder what is the next one.
Yo, Chidori, how's your hand doing? What the? There's no scar. Not even a mark? Maybe it wasn't that bad?
Say, Junpei, what do you do to make yourself feel alive?
She's not looking too hot. Like, look at the, I don't think that's eyeshadow around her eyes.
I don't know. Breathe, I guess? You know, I can't say I've ever thought about it. How about you, Chidori? Is that how you feel when you draw?
I don't know. Most of these are just scribbles. I don't really understand myself.
Oh. Huh. To tell you the truth, there is one thing that makes me feel alive. It's when I sort of, get to play the hero, I guess? In the darkest hour, unknown to all but a few, the chosen ones stand against the forces of evil. Our hero, Junpei, fights to protect the world from these terrifying monsters.
Oh, Junpei, how little do you know.
Well, you get the idea. That's when I feel most alive. This is the part where you're supposed to laugh.
So, do you fight all alone?
Hey, I was just kidding around.
You fight during a time that no one is aware of, right?
Hey, there's Devin. How you doing, man?
So, you're fighting even though you'll never get any recognition for anything. I'm impressed. I guess I misjudged you.
Oh, no. No, Junpei wants recognition. He's just not willing to admit it.
Really? I didn't think you'd actually believe me.
Can you tell me more?
You know, you're kind of the weird one here. I guess it's okay, but you're sworn to secrecy. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
So, there's this special power called a persona. And that's what we use to defeat the monsters. But not everyone can use a persona. That's what I meant.
Yeah. Not only that, no, get this. On top of recognition, he's talking to a girl, and the girl is engaging. Mm-hmm. Now, mind you, I know something about what's happening here. No. Yeah, very accurate.
My friends are fighting too. And, not to brag, but we haven't lost a single fight since I joined.
Sounds like a lot of fun. If you haven't lost a single fight, that must mean you're really strong.
Yeah, sorta. I guess you could kinda say I'm the leader.
Oh, Junpei.
I mean, without me, things would just fall apart. I gotta tell everyone what to do and stuff.
Now that's a lot of damage!
I had a lot of fun today.
This is straight up emotional damage right here.
You did?
It's time for me to go. I'll see you tomorrow, right?
See you tomorrow, huh? Yes!
Oh, man. Wait till he finds out what the truth is. He is going to be so fucked up.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
Yeah, I know where he is. Port Island.
What? So, what do you want? What's this supposed to be? Why do you have this? Oh, now I get it. Kirijo put you up to this.
He sees right through it. Of course he would.
Typical. She always goes out of her way for the dumbest shit.
He's not wrong. She really does.
Think for yourself for once. Don't just go along with what everyone asks. Mind your own damn business. Why are you all like this? But I guess you can't. Explains why you've accepted being leader. We done? Get out of here. Hey, Thanks for going through all that trouble. Maybe I'll treat you to a meal sometime. What? You got a problem with that?
I don't know.
I told you to get going. I already got plans. It doesn't matter. I'll be back by tonight. That's why I rejoined in the first place.
Oh, sweet. He's actually going to move in. We'll actually know where to find him next time. I do like him as a character, though. He's not over the top like a lot of the other guys are.
I see you're back.
All right, Ken. Sweet. Hard-boiled detective flick. Hey, dog sweaters, how's it going?
They recommended this at the store when I said I was looking for a movie with a cool, hard-boiled main character.
How's tonight treating you?
But so far, he just seems like a reckless old man to me. He even fell for that woman's lies. Do people really think this guy is cool?
Just wait and see.
Oh, that's right. We are only halfway through the movie. He's surrounded by gangsters again! Wow, he was so cool!
Hey, zombie, thank you for bringing me back a lost soul. As expected, you bit its ankles, but the rest of it's intact. I'm not going to ask what the slimy bits are, though.
He actually knew it was a lie the whole time, and he was just pretending to be tricked. His signature phrase was so good, too.
I like how Ken was all, like, super critical of... and then now he's like, oh my god, he was so cool. Kid.
You can't be a detective without smarts, and you've got no right being a detective without a heart.
Davin, tell that to all the other gods that should be handling this shit. I'm the one everyone forgot existed. Why am I the one cleaning up this mess? Besides, I'm supposed to be the elven god of the dead, but the elves don't exist anymore. Hey, Nidgies, thank you for bringing me back a lost soul.
Part of a series. Let's watch the other ones together when you have time.
So now Ken is really into the movie. Okay. You can count on me. No, you see, I didn't really answer my own question there because I'm forgotten because the elves are gone. Humans worship other deities that are supposed to handle this shit, not me. If they're not doing their job, that should tell you something. That wasn't what she
Maybe I should
meant.
check again. Nah, on second thought, I better stay put. The operation's tonight. When it comes down to it, we're fighting to protect her too.
No, you're not.
Wow, thinking about it like that kind of fires me up. Maybe we really are like heroes of justice. Hark!
Don't move.
Huh? Wait, that voice. Ah!
Yep. She wasn't kidding. She did say, I'll see you tomorrow.
Tonight marks the 6th full moon. Have you found the shadow?
Yes. It's near Polonia Mall, I think. For some reason, I can't quite pinpoint its location.
That's because it's being hidden from you.
I'm trying to narrow it down, though.
Is that part of its power?
Sorry, I'm not really sure about that either.
You must have the back rooms. yeah. I mean, it's not exact. You're not exactly wrong by that, Nichis.
We have enough to go on.
Amada, did you find him? No, I can't find Junpei-san anywhere.
No, because he got captured because he was a fucking moron.
His backpack isn't here, so I don't think he's been home yet. What is he doing? He knows tonight's a full moon.
I'm not picking up a signal anywhere near the dorm either. Should I take more time to look for him, just in case?
No, it's okay. You're young. Sometimes you just get in one of those moods. For now, though, we need to focus our attention on the shadow.
Yeah, Dark Realm Mall time. Aragaki knows something.
We can't afford to waste any more time. We need to get moving.
Let's go. Hold up. Did Junpei say anything about this?
Not that I remember.
All right then.
Any luck?
Like Dark Hour West Edmonton Mall or Backrooms West Edmonton Mall would be fucking awesome. Or Chinook Center. Both of them would be great.
I only sense a faint presence. It seems so close, but I can't reach it.
All right, we can split up and search for it. There's no time to lose, so let's hurry.
Wait, please, I can do it. Feel the movement of the earth through your fingertips. Hear the answer of the wind flow through your hair. Taste the knowledge of the water on your lips. Tell me, Lucia, what shrouds me from the truth?
That was incredibly poetic for kind of no reason.
Hey, is she okay?
Don't break her concentration.
This is some kind of web beneath us? A web? Perhaps it's related to the old power cables underground. Back when the island was still being developed, this is where the main power station was located.
Underground cables?
Yes, a large number of power cables remain underground in a sprawling network, much like a web.
So that's what's interfering with her ability?
Thank you, I guess. I figured it out now. It's not that the cables are interfering. The cables themselves have been possessed by the shadow.
They what?
Yeah, that's my reaction. Taking the words right out of my mouth.
So, everything under our feet is part of the shadow.
No wonder you couldn't pinpoint it. It's covering this entire area.
How are we supposed to beat something like that?
Hiding underground, huh?
Wouldn't be the first time.
Ow.
I can't believe how easy it was to sneak up on you. Is the rest of your team this oblivious?
Damn it. This isn't funny, Chidori.
I want you to do something for me. I have orders for you to pass along to your team. You can at least communicate with them, can't you?
My team? Orders?
Do as I say, and you won't be harmed. All you have to do is call off your operation. Easy, right? And not just the one tonight. All of them.
You want me to cancel the operation? No way. You're not one of them, are you?
Yeah, she's part of Striga. This is what happens when you open your fucking mouth, Junpei. Think before you speak.
Quit wasting time.
So the Shadow controls a whole underground network?
Depending on how you play the rest of the game from here on out, it isn't shipping. It's a possible ending.
This is a problem. We have no means of attack.
Yeah, Striga, yeah. That's the name of the one of the antagonist groups I'm dealing with.
Your notes from previous battles mentioned a shadow that was able to take control of the monorail.
Not Striga, Strega. Strega. And you know Geralt will look at that and be like, yeah, no, not the same thing, fuck off.
I'm guessing this shadow must have its own body, just like that one. Let me see if I can pinpoint it.
Hey, you're not wrong. If you pay him well enough, he will show up.
Luca.
Even if we know where it is, we still have to get to it.
If it's abandoned, there may still be a way to enter the facility where the cables converge.
We'll see.
I found it. It's here, in the mall.
In here?
It's inside a small chamber underground. It's rectangular, so I assume it's man-made.
Is it some sort of basement?
Wait a minute. I overheard the manager of Escapade a while back. He was saying the power supply's been acting up lately. There was a big outage because of it that forced him to cancel some important event.
An outage?
Yeah. Mentioned they remodeled the basement into a control room a while ago.
Oh, sweet. I got to go into Escapade.
Maybe we should take a look.
That's gotta be it.
Good job, Yamagishi. All right, as soon as we're ready, we'll make our move.
All right. I need to figure out who I actually want to bring along for this.
Excuse me.
Let's get rid of Aragaki. Keep Amada. I guess. Do I want Aegis or Yukari? Hold on. I guess I don't need Yukari, do I? Because Aegis can heal, Ken can heal. Yeah. All right. I think I'm good to go.
Yes.
All right. Well, we're about to get into the boss fight, so...
That's the Shadow's core.
Speaking of, hi!
The cables are feeding into its body, so it might use electricity to attack. Please, be careful.
No shit!
This large Shadow's Arcana is the Hermit. Watch out for attacks that use electricity.
What to do?
Alright, duh. I meant to use ice there. Oh, she is gonna get so fucked up by this thing.
Will this work? I need your help! Nemesis!
Alright, blocking... Alright, well.
Should I stand on this enemy?
What do you got?
Okay, here's what I found.
And now? Now!
Well, it is full moon, so...
The enemy Shadow is charging a lot of electricity inside its body. It might be up to something. I'll analyze it on my end as well. Oh, I'm hit.
Alright. Time to block.
I got it. The enemy gets stronger by absorbing electrical power.
Switches limbs to HDMI 2.
To stop the enemy from powering up.
What to do?
Alright. See, I was expecting it to just unleash a much more powerful attack. Yeah, you can't blame her.
Never mind.
Wait, hold on. Let me check something here. Get rid of shock on him. Yeah, right. Foam would work fairly well here, I think. I agree. Ow.
My Geargy. I think I can use it now.
All right.
Hmm. Let's do this.
It is time. Persona, engage!
Divine Retribution! Yeah, Shadow versus Division Agent. Division Agent wins.
If we attack it now,
Actually, you know what? Nah. This kill's charging. There we go.
stop the enemy from powering up.
Yeah, I guess it's gonna get zapped though.
Careless.
What to do?
Hmm.
Down but not out, as they say. Releasing all limiters. Orkiamo!
Go, I guess.
And now,
Heal up.
Thank you very much. The enemy shadow is charging up now.
What the fuck? How'd I miss?
The electricity's keeping Kuro-chan from moving. I need your help. Nemesis!
Charge? I don't think so. Yeah, he can't knock her over now. In Orgia mode, she basically just resists too much damage.
What to do?
Persona, engage!
our persona's ready.
Yeah, I'll throw that on her, because when her Orgia mode runs out, I can't, like, she'll do nothing. She basically becomes inactive for one turn.
The enemy shadow is charging up now.
400 damage, enjoy.
Over. He did.
And now, just watch.
Unappreciated.
to do?
This has been working out fairly well. Net damage increase.
Spears ready. Go! Eat this!
Go, Nemesis! Perfect timing.
The enemy shadow is charging up now. Cooldown complete. Ready for action. I'll show you my power. Palladium.
And there goes his charge. Yep.
This is different from how it's been charging up till now.
That's a problem.
It's powered up significantly. Everyone, hang in there.
I'll end this.
Let's see. You know what? You're gonna do something else. Or not.
What to do? Persona.
Wasn't worried about him taking that damage. All right.
Do this. Yes, you're my friends.
Restores SP for everybody. Woohoo! Actually, I kind of needed that. Ken was getting really low.
It is time. This is my cue.
Keep it together.
Hi, Ellie.
Thank you very much. Finish inflicted.
What to do? Not that.
So hold on. Do you? Okay, no.
Never mind.
All right, so we're gonna do. Let's see. Let's try this. Probably won't knock him down, but you never know. Nope.
Activating. Palladium.
Divine Retribution once more. He's used this 3 times already.
What to do? Persona.
There you go. Cerberus' 3 heads? Yeah.
This will improve my capabilities.
Arrow rain is better, so that's 2 to 5 versus 1 to 4. Yeah, arrow rain's better. Or, sorry, myriad arrows.
I can't sense it anymore. Oh, by the way, I think I sensed Junpei-kun earlier. He's back at the dorm, but something felt off. The chairman's there too, so he should be okay, but we should hurry back, just in case.
It looks like they've completed their operation.
What? You can tell?
I see it. Through Medea's eyes.
Medea?
My friend.
Her persona.
Chidori?
That's not important. Why didn't you call off the operation? Is your mission worth your life? Dying is what people fear the most, is it not?
Ugh. I've never actually given anyone orders before. They wouldn't listen to me. Even if I tried. You see, I'm not really the one in charge.
So, you were lying earlier? Why? I don't understand.
Hey, can you tell me one thing? Was it all just an act? The way we met at the station, that cut on your hand, the drawings. Were you just setting me up? Now that I think about it, a real cut wouldn't have disappeared that fast.
That was...
Junpei!
They're back already?
An evoker!
Medea?
Senpai!
No! Give it back!
So the thing is, she wasn't setting him up. She was actually genuinely... Like, she genuinely hurt herself. The reason she healed so quickly is that's actually, like, her natural ability. She's not normal. She heals, like, stupid fast.
Sorry, but we can't let you use this.
What's all the fuss of... What? When did she...
I guess restrain her.
Understood.
Medea! I didn't even sense her until now. This is the only thing I can do, and yet...
Even we couldn't sense her. She must have the ability to conceal her presence.
See, the thing is, I get where Junpei is coming from. Like, he's got to remember, like, dude's like 16, 17. He wants to feel important. And when he met Chidori, and, you know, she clearly had hurt herself, he was worried about her, so, you know, he tried to help her. And then he kept meeting her. Chidori had no idea he was part of C's. So her reactions to him were genuine. But because of all this, he doesn't think that anymore.
I certainly didn't have the slightest clue she was here.
I have a number of questions for you. Are you a member of that group called Strega?
I'm not afraid of dying.
Chidori?
Medea, I'm...
It looks like she's too emotionally unstable for an interrogation. Let's check in on her later, after she's had some time to calm down.
I'll go ahead and arrange a hospital room for her. She'll have to be placed under watch, but I'm sure she understands.
Chidori.
Yeah, so she's losing her shit because she can't summon Medea anymore. And when you understand that your persona is your other self,
I'll ask you one more time.
not being able to call upon your other self, like forcibly being removed from that ability for someone who is not necessarily mentally stable before, probably not the best thing.
Is Chidori your real name? What kind of organization is Strega?
She's not going to answer you.
Hey! Wait, Junpei! You're not supposed to be here, remember?
Chidori!
Junpei!
Sorry.
How are you feeling? Looks like you calmed down now.
She certainly has. In fact, she won't say a word. Maybe we should confiscate her sketchbook, too.
Come on, you don't have to go that far. Taking that away isn't gonna make her talk.
I'm not so sure. She was quite upset when we took her evoker. Speaking of which, where did you get your hands on that?
Medea.
Give it back to me! I want her back!
Hey, didn't I tell you not to bring that up?
What else am I supposed to do? I'll have someone else try next time.
Why? Why did you take her from me? Tia.
Takeba, call a nurse. We're done for today.
It may be a Junpei heavy stream. I don't like a lot of the interactions that he has with her paint him in a very different light.
I'll let Ikutsuki-san know we're having difficulties.
Oh, okay. Come on, Junpei. Let's go.
Chidori. What happened to you?
All right, let's go check the shopping channel.
It's amazing commodities! I'm going to do it. Good, good. Not bad?
You know what? Fuck it, let's buy them.
Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
Foolproof disaster preparedness kit. All right. I don't believe that in the slightest, but all right. All right. I go harvest my stuff and all right. I'm gonna head to Polonia Mall. Let's see.
That reminds me.
I've got some good stuff in stock. Take your time browsing. How many? Did that... All right, I'll trade you for this. Which one?
All right.
So, what will it be?
That's new.
Everything I craft is sure to be useful against the shadows. Give them a go, will you? What would
Not
you like?
bad. Charn's hammer. Okay.
It's been much more pleasant around here recently, and on Port Island in particular. Well, I guess that just shows how much time has passed.
A fusion gun, huh? Oh, looks like ads are going to be in about 2.5 minutes here, guys. All right. Yeah, I can't really make anything better with that.
So, what will it be?
I think I need to make one of these.
So, what will it be? So, what will it be?
See anything worth getting out of this? Nah.
So, what will it be?
Should I make the nucleus rifle?
Are you sure it's all
Yeah, let's make that. Charn's hammer.
Are you sure? Here you go. Thanks
Sure.
to everything good. Hope to see you.
Yeah, I'll drop the damage by 7. Better accuracy, though.
Good day. Here are my requests. Oh my.
So hold on. Do you have anything else? You want to go to Naganaki Shrine.
Have you gotten used to battling with a persona? Very well.
Wait.
Good day. Here are my requests.
Oh, I see why. I know why. It's because I can take her to
Very well.
the shrine. Davin with the Lady Liberty persona. Maybe? I don't know. I think his persona would probably be an anvil. An anvil and a forge. Anyways, ads are going to start, so I will see you guys in about 3 minutes, because I got to go use the can real fast. So, I will be back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Remember how I said that my meds fucking up with my stomach? Yeah, that. Alright, where am I headed? Let's go hang out with this dude.
You. Yeah. You're not like the others.
Really?
I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Nobody treats me like a normal person. Not even my friends or family. They all keep their distance and say, "Oh, what a poor soul." All they feel is pity and curiosity towards me. Sorry to disappoint them, but I'm not the poor soul they think I am. Dying isn't so bad, is it? What's the point of dragging out your time in this world anyhow?
Let's get a little bit more emo, shall we? Yeah, you have a point.
You must have a hopelessness festering within as well, then. I can't remember a time without it. Thank you for coming today. You seem different from the rest.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
I'm not sure I know how to describe it exactly, but you don't look on me with pity the way everyone else does. Damn it. What did I do to deserve this body? I hope we can meet again.
Yeah, it sucks to be that guy, honestly.
Oh, you're back.
Alright, let's have coffee with Ken. Sure. Let's have coffee with the kid.
Ugh, the inside of my mouth still tastes salt. I mean, coffee's meant to be taken black, don't you think? It's the only way to experience the natural taste of the beans.
He's fucking forcing it.
The one from Brazil is very smooth, while the Kilimanjaro one is more sour and full-bodied.
You know a lot.
I read about it in a book. I also learned how to brew it and stuff. But it doesn't taste much different from the instant type. I wonder if the beans aren't good quality.
No, it's just coffee, and coffee kind of tastes like ass at the best of times.
But they say that drinking coffee can help you relax and concentrate better. I just thought something like that might benefit us in our upcoming battles. And I figured if I could learn to make good coffee, people might find that useful. I'll do some more research. I can tell there's room for improvement.
I know people disagree with me on that particular opinion, and they're welcome to, but they're also welcome to be wrong.
Sorry for asking you to help me clean up, too. Please, take the leftovers with you. Although, you might not necessarily like it.
Okay, coffee!
Sure, I'd prefer my coffee to taste good, but I could do without all the test sips. It's not that I don't appreciate the flavor, it's just that it's not good for an elementary school kid to drink too much. And you seem like someone who'd appreciate a good cup of coffee, like from a cafe. I hope you have another cup the next time I make some. I'll make sure it tastes better by then. Well then, good night.
Elementary kid. Learning to make coffee.
Morning.
That's Junpei for you.
Yeah.
Let's go hang out with Fuka. It's been ages since we've hung out with Fuka.
Thank you. Sorry for taking so long. I wanted to buy something to use as a secret ingredient in my cooking. But I couldn't really decide, and I wasn't sure how to use whatever I'd buy.
Start with the basics first.
Yes, you're right. I haven't even gotten the basics down yet. I'm getting way too ahead of myself. First thing I need to do is find something that I can actually make. I'm still having a lot of trouble getting things right, but I can't give up yet. Not after all your support. And it's not like I have any other redeeming qualities.
I beg to differ. But, alright. You're smart. You're actually funny during the the book reading. You absolutely geek out over anime and manga. These are all good qualities. But again, in a traditional society, maybe not.
No, that's not true at all. I mean, everyone in our group works hard. And beyond that, I think you all have something that you're good at. Not me. I mean, I guess I'm sort of good with machines, but that's it. It's honestly not worth mentioning. Really. I just happen to like them. It's not exactly something worth boasting about. When I was little, I remember my dad's hobby was to work on complicated sound equipment.
Ooh, her dad was an AV guy.
He'd fix things like broken amplifiers or headphones that only played sound on one side. I've always loved watching him work on those things. That's probably why I was drawn to working with machines in the first place. But I don't think that would be very useful to repay everyone's kindness.
Do 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 do.
Plus, if we do ever have any technical needs, like when we're fighting, then we've always got the Kirito group's support.
But what happens if we don't?
Not to mention that I'm kind of embarrassed about it all. I mean, it's not a very feminine hobby.
Who gives a shit? It's kind of awesome anyways.
Later. Thank you. I sure seem to talk about my problems a lot, huh? I wonder why it's so easy talking to you. I feel like you stop me from being so negative all the time.
You know why it's easy to talk to him? Because he's not an asshole.
Actually, I might owe a lot to you in that sense.
Because he's not Junpei.
Oh, it's getting late. Sorry.
Hey,
I didn't
Devin.
mean to talk so much.
Tip a brown cow. This is what you're here for. Only the top tier quality entertainment here. Tip a brown cow.
Let's go home.
Oh, welcome back.
No, he didn't.
Hey,
Although in Persona 5, I'll leave that to your imagination.
what? All right, let me take a jab at it. Yeah. I think that about does it. Do you think you can see this through to the end?
This is like the fourth one so far? Yeah.
Good answer. Let's just hope you can maintain that enthusiasm. Once you start something, you gotta see it through to the end. I only dabbled in this back when I was a kid, but it'll probably turn out fine. When I was still at the orphanage, I learned a bunch of stuff with Aki. I'm talking too much. Let's get back to work. That should do it. This kind of work is usually easier with more people. Come help out again when you've got the time. Let's head back now, and wash your hands after handling all that soil.
Yes, Mom.
It looks like Chidori still ain't back yet. I get it's her own fault for running off on her own, but she's still one of us, you know? We gotta help her somehow.
Don't be impatient, Jin. If she hasn't yet freed herself, that must mean her evoker was taken. Our first objective must be to retrieve it. It would mean nothing to free Chidori without it. For us, our persona is as precious as our very lives. We should wait for an opportunity. They've found their own navigator, their own set of eyes. Without Chidori, we'd only be playing into their hands.
Yeah, you're right, Takaya. Sorry I lost my cool there for a second. But what are we gonna do? They took down that shadow during the last full moon like it was nothing. If they got someone who can predict our moves, it'll be hard to catch them off guard.
Yes, that's true.
By the way, what is that thing? It looks like some kind of clunky evoker.
'Cause it is!
This is one of the first evokers ever developed. I suppose you could call it a prototype. Oh, that's right. You've never seen this before, have you, Jin? This was truly a terrible piece of work. In exchange for drawing out the full extent of a persona's latent power, the cost is that they become exceedingly difficult to control. Especially for those who had their power forced upon them, like ourselves.
Yeah, these guys are artificial persona users. They didn't awaken to their power naturally.
To a persona that has lost control, the user is but a shackle. In those days, it was more commonplace to be killed by our own personas than by the shadows. This was the result of one such killing. I am a shadow, a true self. Regardless, I'm not one to dwell on the past.
So, that's why you don't use an evoker?
Hardly. The real reason is far more practical. I don't use one because I have no need. I don't require something as inelegant as a tool to prove my resolve.
You really are something special, Takaya.
Yet, there is always someone out there who is even greater. Such as one who can wield multiple personas. Am I feeling attachment for someone? Impossible.
Psycho Jesus is now obsessed with the main character.
Takaya?
Such a thought is beneath me.
Yeah. He is a piece of work, not gonna lie.
Hey there. Huh? Yep, yep.
Yay, new shit for sale.
What do you think, Yamagishi? Do you sense anything?
No.
By refusing to speak, you're only hurting yourself. We aren't trying to keep you hostage. We just want to avoid unnecessary confrontation.
How's Chidori?
You're back again. Why are you so hung up on her, Junpei?
Did she say anything?
Not a word.
Let me talk to her.
Iori, you're getting really emotionally invested in this. Is everything all right?
Well, I know she attacked me. But, I don't know, I just can't get her out of my head.
Junpei-kun.
He's actually being sincere. What do you know?
Jeez.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I suppose. All right, see if you can get through to her.
Got it. You okay? I'm glad they let you keep your sketchbook. Wow. You're still drawing pictures? Even in the hospital? You really do like to draw, huh?
It doesn't matter.
She spoke to him.
Only I can understand my drawings.
Wait, Chidori!
Not again.
Your arm, it's bleeding.
Yamagishi.
Right?
What happened? Why are you bleeding?
She does it to herself. I thought I took all the sharp objects in here.
She did this to herself?
Apparently, we can't leave her unattended for even a moment. But at the very least, she seems to heal at an astonishing rate.
Let go of me!
Then, that cut on your hand back at the station, you did that to yourself?
I never asked for you to worry about me. You were the one who jumped to conclusions.
Well, I want you to stop. You can't be doing that. I'm not just saying this because I'm worried about you. I don't want to see you hurting yourself. Alright?
So I will give the voice actor kudos here. They are putting in work.
The doctor will be here soon.
Right.
So, you seem to have found your voice.
Do I have a Temperance Arcana or Temperance Persona? No, but apparently I don't need one. Alright.
How flattering. Listen well. I have come up with a great idea to get my uncle to appreciate Japan's charm.
You gonna make the kimono that you said you were gonna make?
I will show him a kimono. When he sees it, he will understand the beauty of Nihon.
Great idea.
Wait, with you in my corner, I have nothing to fear.
See, now we've gone full circle on this, because when you first meet him, he's asking, like, he's looking for ideas to capture, like, the spirit of Japan, and you're like, why don't you make a kimono? That's like one of the first things you tell him.
The kimono is a Japanese treasure, full of culture and history. If I show it to my uncle, he will surely let me stay in Nihon. As for the design, it will be inspired by the mascot of Azuki Arai. Simple but deep. I choose this design because, well, you are the one who took me there.
That's just kind of awesome. Not gonna lie.
I can see everything clearly now. I shall hurry and make the kimono. I must soar. Soar like the wind.
Oh yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah, we're gonna hang out with Ken.
Yes. Oh, Senpai. Can I help you? Well, I'm okay. Why are you asking? You aren't worried about me, are you? If so, thank you, but I'm totally fine.
Yeah, I believe you at everything.
I'll do that. You're really caring, Senpai. Thanks for going out of your way to check on me. I'll do my best not to worry you. Well then, good night. Come to think of it, I haven't had dinner yet. I should probably eat something. Senpai? You wouldn't happen to be hungry, would you?
Welcome! Take any open seat.
He's not here. Oh, it's nothing. Sorry for asking you to go out all of a sudden. I just wanted someone to come with me. It's a little intimidating going to get food by myself. People tend to stare when they see an elementary school kid like me out on his own.
Understandably. Hey, Lufo. Yeah. Ken is special.
Thanks for ordering. So, I saw some people from our dorm stop by here a while back.
Excellent. What did you think of it?
Like Sonata-san and that guy who recently joined, Aragaki-san. Do you come here with them too? What kinds of things do you talk about? Oh, sorry for asking something so weird.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking weird.
I just thought I should know a bit more about everyone, since we'll be fighting together from now on. But it's good either way, because I've always wanted to have a proper chat with you. Everyone in the dorm is amazing, but you're on a completely different level. I can't believe how many personas you're able to use.
Here you are.
Ikutsuki-san and Mitsuru-san said that each person normally has only one persona, and that it doesn't change. That means what I saw back then was really... it's nothing. Sorry. Shall we eat?
I mean, the thing is, most Castlevania or Metroidvania games, they'll have their different strengths and weaknesses when it comes to their gameplay. Like, if you've ever played, shit. What's the name of the game? Hold on. Give me 1 second. I am gonna mute the game for a quick second here, because now that I'm thinking about it, I have to absolutely find this game. Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth. Yeah, the weapon techniques in Bloodstained felt really useless. Luna Knights was good. I actually prefer Deedlit and Wonder Labyrinth myself, but again, differences of opinion. All right, Nitchies, you have a good night. I will catch you later.
Oh, I finished all the soup too. I'm stuffed.
Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, The Melancholy of Swallow, will air this winter as a TV special.
Huh? Wow! A spin-off with Swallow as the main character! I gotta make sure I record that!
Well, yeah. I'm biased towards Record of Lodoss War because fucking Record of Lodoss War.
Yeah, it is! This is big news! Swallow doesn't usually make much of an impression, but there's a theory that he's actually stronger than Hawk! I heard that from a friend. TV shows like that seem to be popular in my class. I only watch them so I have something to talk about.
You fucking poser.
Anyway, it's been a while since I've enjoyed a meal like this.
I know, Phoenix Ranger Featherman actually does sound kind of awesome. It's very, very Power Rangers.
I guess it's because I'm eating with you.
Or Gatchaman.
You're really easy to talk to, and the ramen was delicious. Maybe next time we can... it's nothing. It's getting late. We should start heading back. It was delicious. No, this food was not delicious. Don't let yourself think like that.
Hey, Amada! You on your way home? Us too. We just finished eating dinner.
Oh, are you from the same class, Amada-kun?
Yes, it's nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, Amada, you gotta join next month's soccer tournament. We've all been waiting for you, you know? We can even practice together after school.
Yeah, exactly. Lufo, that's exactly my thoughts on it.
I'll have to pass. I'm not even sure if I could make it next month.
Aw, come on, we can't win without you.
You can't pressure someone like that. Can't? I'm sure Amada-kun has a lot going on. Isn't that right?
Oh, no, it's fine.
I'm sorry. Please excuse us. You should hurry home too, Amada-kun.
Home.
Come on, let's get going. Your grandma is waiting for us.
But Mom, if Amada doesn't
Sorry
join
about
us,
that.
we're gonna get totally
No, it's not that. I just have enough to do. The second semester has already started, and we have to go to Tartarus at night. I know we'll be going through a lot from now on, so I decided to not make any promises. More importantly, sorry for keeping you out so late. Let's make our way back to the dorm.
Ken, if I could kick you, I fucking would.
Yo!
You got this.
Thanks.
I'm glad you did. You should play Vagrant now. Oh, there she is. Yeah, but I mean, sometimes you kind of want that.
Oh, that's right.
Straighten your back. And don't forget to swing your arms.
Coach, guess what? Guess what? I beat Yuki-chan! I swung my arms really hard.
Wow, seriously? That's amazing. Okay, next time I want you to try running with your toes raised.
Tip a brown cow. Tip a brown, tip a brown, tip a brown cow. This is the shit that Davin's here for. Paralyzes to auto stun. Ah, damn, that's actually kind of busted.
You'll go even faster that way.
Got it, Coach.
Phew. I did a lot of research on this, so I'm glad to see it's actually working.
See, the issue I would have with that is, and this is true of a lot of Metroidvanias, is that it makes the game less fun because it's like, oh ho hum, I can just do that one thing and win. Having an I win button. Now, there are times when it's fun to have that, where you're just getting super pissed off at a boss and you're like, no, fuck that. But there are times when it's like, yeah, if this is the only thing that I should be using because it is clearly the best solution to every problem.
I mean, now that I've agreed to coach them, I gotta do a good job, right? I even used the school library for the first time to put together a training routine. I gotta say though, I'm amazed how much their times have improved just from correcting their form.
Now, to be fair, I find that's true of a lot of indie Metroidvanias. I mean, Metroidvanias in general, but I find that a lot of the indies are way more egregious with that.
Elementary school kids really learn fast, don't you think?
Because you teach so well.
Oh, I don't know about that. But hearing you say so does make me feel like I can do anything. Oh, these kids really give it their all. Oh!
Thousand Demon Sprint! Okay, one more round.
Hey, hold on a second. You're all supposed to be on break right now. It's important to take time to get good rest. Kids your age need to be careful not to overdo it. You could get really hurt.
Yeah, but there's no time for that. We can keep going.
I suppose we do only have so many days to train here. I don't know. What do you think? Should I change the training routine? Maybe they should be running more.
I trust what you decide here.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I am the one who did all the research on how to avoid straining yourself. All right, listen up. I'm your coach now, so you stop running when I tell you to stop. That's a promise you've got to keep. But in return, I'll make sure you get faster than you've ever been. How does that sound? Think you can keep that promise?
Auntie Coach, you're on fire.
What did you just call me? All right. Those who agree to the terms, go back to your break.
Okay.
Oh, sometimes I can't tell if they're actually listening to me or not.
They're not. They're kids.
This kind of feels good, doesn't it? Like some coming-of-age story. So, thanks for giving your input earlier. Honestly, if I was on my own, I would have let them keep running.
I think that's true of some Metroid games, but not all of them.
I'm glad I asked you to coach with me. It means a lot having you here.
I mean, you think about the way the original Metroid and Metroid 2 and Super Metroid all did it. It was, you were disempowered and you slowly built yourself up to a point where you were powerful, but you were never at a point where you were all powerful. You could still lose. Later games changed that. Because they break the, they broke away from the mold of what made the early Metroid games that much more compelling, even at the end game. And I definitely think that in a lot of cases, a lot of games, and this isn't just Metroidvanias, but games in general, make the end game a power fantasy when they shouldn't always.
Oh, by the way,
Like, think about Persona. If you've played through Persona, you know exactly what the last chapter of the game is like.
The kids seem like they want to run with you. Do you think you could do just one lap? It'd be setting a good example for them.
Oh, you're back.
What, 4 days? He knows something. He's just not telling anybody. Alright, Koromaru. Time to brush the puppy. Yeah, there's a lot of games that have stuff like that. And it's disappointing. It's not like a well-designed end boss of any game is supposed to be a test of everything you've learned up to the end point of the game. It's not really meant to be a victory lap. It's meant to put everything that you are capable of doing to the test. I've heard good things about Metroid Dread, though. Haven't played it. Yeah, see, a fight like that is good because that's a fight that tests your ability. Yeah, apparently I got ads in 3 minutes.
Attention, please.
So that's why.
Reveal a secret.
Yes.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I've heard that. A buddy of mine has played through Dread and said pretty much the same thing.
Yo, Chidorita.
The fuck is wrong with you, Junpei?
Don't call me that.
Come on, lighten up. Here, I brought you a new sketchbook. I thought your old one might be getting full.
Okay, that's impressive. It's very rare you come across a boss in a game that's like that.
I don't remember asking you to do that, Junpei.
You finally called me by my name. I wasn't sure if you'd ever say it again.
Junpei is such a fucking clown.
Any luck?
She finally started talking.
Alright, ads are going to be in about 10 seconds here, so I'm actually going to stop this right where I'm at, and I'm going to step away and get another drink, and I will see you guys in 3 minutes. Stop making it weird, you know? Alright, I'm back. I'm pretty sure you heard me shouting at my roommate's kid. Just being a goofball in the other room. Yeah, see... Welcome back from ads, everybody. So, Lufo, absolutely I agree with you. Bosses that you cannot simply outstat are amazing. The bosses that you can bosses that you have to learn, and no matter how powerful you are, that's what it's all about.
But she hasn't said anything useful so far.
So, here's my thinking on that. So first and foremost, I'm going to say I think you're right. But here's why I think you get games that isn't the case. Is because those games also include a super boss. To me, a final boss should be the super boss, and your hidden bosses can still be challenging, but should be your Easter egg bosses, not the ultimate pinnacle challenge of the end of the game. Unless you then decide to make a super boss even harder than that hard final boss. The final boss, as I had mentioned before, needs to, in most games, I'm not going to say this is going to be true for all of them, but in most games, needs to be the ultimate test of everything that you have learned in that game. And if you're going to put in a super boss that's there for the challenge, it then has to challenge you even further than that. But you can also just go with hidden bosses that are there for the fun of it. And I am all for that. Well, again, it depends on how well they make how good the final boss is, right?
Well, it's a start. More of a response than we got from her. So, why are you here?
Chidori?
What is that? There's something right there.
That's her persona.
An enemy? Wrong. Move.
Chidori!
Relax. The persona just went berserk. It happens.
It happens.
Weren't you guys watching? You could see her persona strangling her for a second. They're not like us. They can't fully control their personas. That's why they need to take suppressants. To keep their personas from killing them.
Suppressants? Wait. Do you know something about Strega?
Some things you only pick up stepping off the straight and narrow. I'll give the duck the meds I have. The rest is up to you.
Shinji, wait! Hey!
Yeah, see, and I think that's actually that's good too. Actually, interestingly enough, I think that is something that Final Fantasy VII did very well in its original release on the PS1. Because Emerald Weapon and Ruby Weapon, they actually had secret gimmicks to them. Most people don't know that a Ruby Weapon was actually considered an undead enemy. If you happened to be able to land a Phoenix down throw on it, you could kill it. Just outright. And Emerald Weapon, its power was based off of the total level of all the materia you had equipped. No. Strega, which Chidori is part of, did not come into control of their personas themselves. They're artificial persona users. Their personas were forced upon them, which means that because they didn't awaken to their personas, they don't have control of them. Hey, Gua, how's it going? Yeah, Hades on Ruby also works, but
Junpei?
Thank God. I thought you were gonna die.
What do you mean? Why do you look so scared?
yeah, see, for Strega, it's not actually their true other self. It's more of a forced awakening as opposed to and even then it's only partial. That's good that you're doing all right there. I wish I could say I was doing awesome. My medications are kicking the shit out of me, but I'm here. I'm making do. Yeah, basically that's a good way to look at it, Lufo.
Death is nothing to be afraid of.
What are you talking about?
Dying just means you won't wake up tomorrow. That's all.
What the hell are you saying? You don't really mean that, do you?
Junpei?
I don't want that. You hear me, Chidori? I don't want you to die.
Junpei.
It doesn't matter if you're not afraid. That's not the point. I don't want to have to live in a world without you.
She's actually laughing. I mean, he is very attached to her in a short span of time, but at the same time, it also kind of makes sense because she's the only person who's actually directly acknowledged him.
You're so weird, Junpei.
Look who's talking.
Hey, wait! Shinji! What the hell's going on? Why did you have those suppressants? I've heard about what they do.
The thing is that if you're into the kind of person Junpei is, he's not a bad guy. The problem with Junpei is he's always seeking validation from other people.
They're taken to rein in a persona when the user can't control it. But the side effects... You're not taking them, are you?
don't have to tell you shit.
Why are you always like this?
Save it. I've heard it all before. You think I'm wasting my power? You can't stand the sight of someone so half-assed, right? I'm sick of your damn preaching.
About fucking time.
Shit. You don't understand at all. You should already know. 10 years ago, when the orphanage burned down, I couldn't save my sister.
He's getting dead.
Back then, I wasn't strong enough to get past the adults holding me back to even try. That's why I try so hard. I thought you felt the same way. We promised each other to become strong enough to do what we think is right. So why?
Why'd you start taking those drugs without telling me?
I'm back in the fight now. I have no reason to suppress my persona anymore, so just let it go. Damn it. And the side effects? There's something I need to take care of. It's something only I can do. I gotta take responsibility.
Yeah, he's not talking about the side effects, but we will see that side effect eventually.
What do you mean? Listen, quit worrying about me. Just do what you think is right. Got that? Shinji.
Akihiko, you know what he's not telling you. Ego cancer? Maybe. All right, let us go to Polonia Mall.
Mark, I'm looking for. Here are my requests.
Oh,
Most excellent.
okay. All right, so you want... I think it's this one? No. This one. Giant creepy doll.
To think of. By all means.
All right. Actually, what is this other one?
Accepting a request?
Fruit knife. Bus stop sign. Weapon for what's his face. All right.
Oh, yes. I will await a report. Very well.
All right, so we are heading back to the school. I go in the lab. Yeah, so it should be here.
And that's all there is to it.
It's old and ugly. Students think it's creepy. Anatomical model. All right. That's weird. All right. I mean, Elizabeth is a bit strange, so fine, whatever.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results. Is that so?
Never mind.
Very well.
Yeah, I should probably take her out at some point. But let's go hang out with Yukari. Oh, actually, speaking of Persona games, I was thinking about something that we've talked about before, and about how Persona games are, the perspective is always from like high school students and whatnot. And I came to a conclusion. And that is, for the themes that they use for Persona, because of, you know, the things that are going through, you know, the life of a teenager, going into, you know, becoming a young adult and whatnot, being at such a tumultuous time, there is really no other point in life where a lot of the themes that they use make sense or can work as well as they do. At best, if you wanted an older cast, college would be the oldest that I think you could even go with that. Because beyond that, you can't really do the same kind of theming and perspective. Because you got to remember, teenagers are still looked down upon by everyone else in society as rambunctious, don't know enough, not old enough to understand. But they're also trying to make their way in the world, understand the shit they're going through. See, the only reason why something like that wouldn't work is, at least within the way they create the Persona games, is the 1 year you have to succeed or fail. It means that you would have to have it in place in a game where, even if you've got people that for some reason, you know, they're hungover or whatnot, can't make it, you still have to go. You can't just call it off.
Hey there.
See, if the game was much more open-ended and didn't have like a hard time limit on it, yeah, that kind of thing could work just fine. But kind of what makes Persona work as well is the hard time limit.
Lilies are too fragrant. Roses aren't really my thing. Maybe Gerberas? Oh, sorry. I'm redecorating my room and was thinking of getting some flowers to go with it. I think I'll go with the Gerberas. What color do you think I should?
See, because they already do something kind of like that in Persona 3 already. Like, every now and then you'll have people that go out and they leave the dorm. So if you go to Tartarus that night, they're not with you. You go with everybody but them. So that kind of thing could work. The reasoning behind why that's the case, you can change for sure.
You think so? I like pink too. I guess we have the same taste, huh?
No. It's just I know you like pink.
Then it's decided. I'll get these. Come to think of it, Gerberas by themselves might be a little plain.
Well, I mean, if you couldn't get a babysitter and you're going on a dangerous mission, then you just don't go. You stay home to take care of the kids. Because bringing the kids with you would be horrendously irresponsible.
What other flowers do you think would look nice? Oh, wait, you've never seen my room, have you? Well, then why am I even asking you? But it's the truth. To be honest, any flowers would be fine if they were from you. Just kidding.
Actually, that would be pretty fucking cool. Not gonna lie. A velvet attendant? Like everybody in the party's from the velvet room?
Wow, look at the time.
See, the thing is, your idea for a Persona game would work, but a lot of thought would have to go into how to make something like that work.
Gosh, what should I get? I'm actually a pretty indecisive person.
You don't fucking say, Yukari.
Ranunculus wouldn't be bad either.
Indecisive. Yeah, no shit.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Actually, you know what would be cool about that is if you had Elizabeth, Margaret, and the real attendant from Persona 5. Not the twins, but the other one. You know, Elizabeth with short hair? I don't know. I like Elizabeth with short hair, but personally, I prefer Margaret. Between the two, I like Margaret more. Or do you mean Yukari?
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you.
Oh, Lavenza?
Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Oh, yeah. Yukari's design is okay. Like, it's just typical trendy girl in high school.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah. Elizabeth looks good, but personally, I like Margaret better. Like, between Margaret and Elizabeth, I like Margaret more. Well, like I said, Yukari is a very typical trendy type character. Okay. Yeah, Margaret's my favorite as well.
Good day. Here are my requests.
See, the thing is, I thought that about On as well. Until I dated her. Because the thing is, and this is true of every Persona game, by the way, the first girls you run into are incredibly boring if you look at them from the context of the entire game, because they get overshadowed over everyone that comes along later. But a lot of their development as a character is actually hidden until you date them. On is a lot more interesting when you date her. Now, don't get me wrong, she's not my top pick, but I don't think she's boring.
How splendid. Very well, then.
Actually, you want oil?
Of course. By all means. Very well, then.
Actually, I would say it's intentional. Like, Ryuji having a skull mask makes him more one-dimensional too. Like, if you stop and think about it, it actually makes a lot of sense that would be the case because of how cognition works in the metaverse. It's not that you're trying to show yourself through how you appear in those costumes. Okay, Haru's costume is actually kind of awesome. Very Three Musketeers. And I want to stay here. You know what? No, let's go. I can probably get more oil. I can probably do that one here.
Yes. Oh. Good day.
But again, like, I have nothing wrong with On's outfit. Because, again, in context, it makes sense.
Are you accepting a request?
Oh, of all the girls that join you, Makoto's easily the best.
Let's hear the results. Oh my.
Drink silicone oil? No.
You have my thanks. Very well.
Alright, got some new gear. Yeah, no, once you get Makoto, if she's not a staple in your party, you're doing it wrong. Not sure I like the 85% chance to hit. Bus stop sign. It says, front of school. It should probably be returned someday. Honestly, I think Makoto's the best character in Persona 5. as like personality-wise, she also goes through a lot of growth. The character that I dislike the most is actually Haru. She is probably the most unchanging one-dimensional character in the entire game. And I know people are gonna complain and argue and say that I'm wrong, but really think about it. What does Haru do? How does she as a character grow and change the course of the story, even if you date her? So there is that aspect to it as well, because she joined so late in the game. But even so, through her social links, like her social ranks, she doesn't really grow and change like everyone else does. She has a lot less depth in the social interactions you have with her than On does. And this is, again, including if you date her. Yeah, I know who you mean. Akechi. Good old Goro Akechi. Margarita, Bloody Mary, Screwdriver, and Long Tea. Alright.
Welcome.
Oh.
Why thing? Why? See ya.
All right. It's Margarita. Ooh, Long Tea. Nope, Bloody Mary. Screwdriver? Okay. Oh, he didn't go changing his mind. He wasn't waffling.
Oh, hey.
Margarita.
See ya.
Bloody Mary.
See ya.
She definitely wanted the screwdriver.
Oh, hey.
Ooh, Long Tea.
See ya. Hey. Oh, hey. Alrighty. Oh, hey.
Oh, where's my drink? awfully young, kid. Still in high school? What are the employees here thinking, letting someone like you in? Well, since you got me a drink, I'll pretend I'm your guardian so you don't get thrown out of here. Take a seat. Well, come on, kid, sit down. Having to look up at you is straining my neck.
Grumpy old monk.
Wanted to see where adults spend their time, huh? Not that I can't relate. Well, don't worry. 2 or 3 more years, you'll be old enough to hang out here unsupervised. Just take it easy, kid. You'll be legal before you know it. Don't need to rush. I had to act like an adult just makes you look more like a kid, you know?
He's actually not wrong. Ken needs to take that advice. That's why Ken irritates me.
I guess that sounds funny coming out of an alcohol-drinking, cigar-smoking monk, huh?
Is alcohol good?
Some people like it. So I guess it is? Probably. I have no idea.
I mean, you're getting shit-faced and you have no idea if it's good. Okay.
I just drink to get drunk. When you get drunk, it makes you feel good. Young people always think the grass is greener on the other side.
Yeah, no, the monk's not terrible as a character. His story is tragic as fuck, though.
Well, don't get your hopes up too high, kid. That way you won't be disappointed when things don't work out. There might come a time when you'll have to drink when you don't want to, and smoke just to get through the day. Yeah, nothing like those punks I see running around town these days. I'd say the same for my son, though. Always being taken in by the police for questioning. It's disgraceful. I'm gonna remember your face, kid. Next time you come in here, I'm gonna have you thrown out. Got it?
I do like him. And of course, he has to be the tower persona. Or the tower arcana. Yeah, whatever.
Well, when you've had your fill, hit the road. And don't come back.
Say that all the time, old man. Yeah, honestly, even though they've made changes between this and the original game, and I still do prefer the original game, and this is to minor extents, like there's certain things that I remember in the original release that aren't in this, that I miss. This has been incredibly faithful. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Well then.
The Renaissance also brought about the revival of ancient Greek and Roman literature. Magical texts, such as the Hermetica, received all new translations and increased study. Philosophy, natural history, alchemy, astrology. John Dee was a professor who advised the Queen of England, but with magical knowledge he uncovered, he was able to communicate with angels. All right. What was it? Because I'm curious, because nothing about Makoto really rubbed me the wrong way. So I'm curious as to see what put you off about her.
Okay, then.
That would be the Hermetica. I mean, the Book of Enoch was cool, but no, it's the Hermetica. Yeah, about that. My biggest issue with that particular aspect of her is that she flies off the handle. Like, she doesn't actually have she doesn't have foresight, which is necessary to be those things. So I will agree with you there that that is an issue. It doesn't put me off of her, though. So, she's not stupid, but she's also very sheltered because of her sister. And she even says it herself that she often just chooses to look the other way and does what adults tell her to do. It's not that she's unaware. She is admitted to being aware. She chooses to do nothing. And she tells you this. She comes out and says it. Now, if you want to say that that's an issue, I will 100% agree with you, because that is a problem. Well, the thing is that she is smart. She has intelligence. But the thing is that she doesn't have experience. And this is where her living the sheltered life with her sister really comes into play. Now, do they play up the fact that she's so smart and that she's the plan maker and all that? Yes. Should they have done so? No. Because actually, let's be honest, the plan maker has always been Joker and Morgana. Yeah, but it doesn't turn me off of Makoto, because a lot of the time when you look at the way that is presented and you look at the everything else surrounding her as a character, it kind of makes sense. But at the same time, it's not portrayed in a good way. It's not portrayed well. Like it's not Makoto's shortcomings are not really shown particularly well when everyone else is talking her up so much. And she does tell you what her shortcomings are, but therein also lies the problem that she has to tell you what they are. You don't see them. Oh yeah, no, I mean that whole thing was set up by Joker, Morgana, Ryuji, and On. Oh, and why am I not Fox? Yeah, Fox, Panther, Skull, Joker, Mona. They're the ones behind that whole plot. However, you did forget something. Makoto did have something to do with it. As a matter of fact, I would say Makoto is the one who came up with the base plan that they were able to then build that other plan on top of. And since I am going to play Persona 5 eventually, I'm not going to spoil that whole bit. When I get there, I'll explain it. Yeah, but you know what? They did a good thing about timing on that one. They did it early enough that in theory you should have forgotten about it by the time it happens.
Yeah. 2 specials.
2 specials coming right up.
And let's be fair, for most people, they probably would have forgotten about it.
What's wrong? Not hungry? Alright then, well, you're still growing. You can handle at least 1 bowl of ramen. Because I said I'd treat you. I can't go back on my word. It's bad for my conscience. That's supposed to be a compliment?
Here you go.
Point is, you don't go back on your word. Especially when it comes to something you promised. Right. Don't want the noodles to get soggy. I was thinking earlier, you really don't take any shit. Even from your elders. I respect straightforwardness. Less trouble that way.
Yeah, no, he really doesn't take any shit from anybody.
Let's finish up and get the hell out of here.
See, my problem that I have, whether I like to or not, whether I like to or not, it's I can't help but remember. Whether or not it sticks in the front of my mind all the time, that's another story, but it's
Were you together?
I have a hard time forgetting things that I've encountered.
Wait, Aragaki. Have you considered returning to school at all? It's been some time since second semester started. Regarding...
I got the paperwork, but I don't remember saying anything about turning it in. What's the point anyhow? I got no business there.
Then why did you come back here? I apologize. It isn't my place to ask that. Everything is my fault. I shouldn't have gotten you or Akihiko involved.
Actually, to be fair, once you figured out who it was in Persona 4, it all made perfect sense. Like, backtracking from that point to all the events, it's like, yeah, okay, no, that makes... It becomes obvious at that point. It's like, oh, okay, I felt dumb for not seeing it.
Cut that out.
And I'm going to tell you why. Is because in your social links that you have with him, he actually gives himself away.
I'm the one who chose to join you back then. However things turned out after that has nothing to do with you. I didn't know what I was capable of. That's all there is to it.
You have social links with him in base Persona 4 as well. That wasn't exclusive to Golden.
Then why are you so determined not to return to school? You'll be throwing your future away if you don't go back. Right.
See, PS2 is where I first played Persona 4 through to the end, and yeah, you definitely do have social links with him. How you start your social links with him, though, this is the difference. The way you start your social links in Persona 4 versus Golden is different. There, hold on. See, there's certain events that are featured in Golden. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm just checking something here with him. Yeah, see, the reason why I remember that is because I remember when I first played the game, there was a very specific complaint he had about a character, and how they were always fussing about feeding him. And I remember that because when I then played Golden, I was thinking about that scene again. And that was from one of your social links. Or one of your social links with him. Because he was complaining about the old lady.
I apologize. I was out of line. I don't plan on forcing you into anything like I did in the past. What's important is it's your own decision, Aragaki.
Looks like you have changed. Just a little bit.
All right, ads are going to start in about 40 seconds here.
You always used to avoid relying on people. Not so much of a lone wolf anymore, huh?
The only choice we have is to keep moving forward. That goes for myself, Akihiko, and you.
There's some history here.
So please, Argaki, just give it another chance.
What are you guys up to? Looks like a pretty serious discussion. Let me guess. Miss President is lecturing the delinquent on the importance of his education.
All right, ads are starting, so I will catch all you guys in 3 minutes. Get up, stretch, grab a drink and a snack, and I'll see you guys shortly. All right, I am back. Welcome back, everybody. Let's see. Let's see. Differences. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. No, I think you're right there. It is Adachi is one of the new ones. For some reason, I thought he was in it. But weirdly, in Golden, yeah, in Golden, it's definitely a giveaway when you do his social link. So no, you weren't wrong. But I will say this in the original. When you look back at it, the timing of certain events and his presence there was definitely too convenient, but very hard to miss. And it's one again, like what I said earlier, is I didn't recognize that he was the big bad until it got revealed, and then you go back and you think about it, and it's like, oh, okay, it all makes sense now. You know, for some reason, I could have sworn you could interact with him and hang out with him in the original Persona. Or was that only during the social links that you could do with your uncle?
Akihiko.
Well, I'll be damned. For a protein-fueled, muscle-bound moron, you're pretty smart.
What was that?
See you, Miss President. This delinquent's gonna go to his room and think about his bad choices.
Wait, we're not finished yet. Akihiko, why are you like this?
Huh? What just happened? Was it something I said?
Bad timing.
Well, that's not my fault. It's nothing new. I'll just apologize later.
All right, what's coming up here?
Welcome back.
Okay, so trying to think. Do I? Nah, you know what? We'll save that for tomorrow. Or Sunday. Tomorrow. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I am actually going to wrap up here because it is getting to 10 o'clock. I am tired. And these meds are kicking the shit out of me. So I should be doing much better come Sunday. So there is going to be that. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Alrighty. So thank you to everybody who came out tonight. It was good seeing everybody. And definitely good seeing you here too, Lufo. But yeah, like I said, you were right. Trying to figure out why I thought what I thought, though. It was so weird. Like, on one hand, it doesn't make sense, but on the other hand, it's been so long that I could just be crazy. I will go with it's been so long that I'm probably just crazy. Yeah, because I played Persona 4. When did I get that? When did I play it? Definitely finished Persona 4, the original, a couple of years before I got my Vita. And I didn't get Golden right away, but I got Golden for it eventually. You know who annoyed me? Marie. Marie actually kind of actively pissed me off. But if you've never played Golden, you've never experienced Marie, so, you know, that's okay. But I will say one thing. If you haven't played Golden, you should, because Golden does add a true ending that is so worth it. The only issue that I had with the true ending is, again, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, but I believe the only way to get it was to complete your social link with Marie. I think that was the key factor, is you had to get max social rank with Marie. Okay, let's see. Who is on that we want to go pay a visit to tonight? See, Iori's on. Tina's on. Mizuki's on. I think we're going to go pay a visit to Mizuki. Ooh, no, Nixie's on. She hasn't been around in a while. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Since I have raided Mizuki once in the last month, we are going to go pop in and say hi to Nixie Nova. So, for anyone who is familiar with Nixie, she is a nymph, she's a water nymph, and actually all around quite entertaining to hang out with and yap with. And right now it looks like she's playing Umagari, which I am not familiar with. Alright, so I will be back on Sunday, hopefully with far fewer issues from my medication, because god damn it, Sinjurity, I hate you. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. It was good seeing everybody. Again, Sunday we're going to carry on, probably get to where I get to adventure through Tartarus some more. it will probably be... It's just... These sessions... The social link sessions take so much more time now. But hey, you know what? That's what the game's all about. Spending the time to play the game to get the end. Although I promise the ending of the game is worth it. The final boss is such a chef's kiss. Anyways, that being said, I will catch all you guys later. You guys have a good night. I will see everyone on Sunday, hopefully. Sleep well. And I will catch you later.